It's amazing. The giant steel bar in the picture has been cut and it turned into a square nut. Nuts are not uncommon in daily life. Small to furniture and appliances, as big as a car tire. Nuts can be seen in almost all cases. But most of them are hexagon nuts. Do you know where the square nut is used? Today we will give you a detailed understanding. The whole process of nut manufacturing. The first thing that comes into view is the hard alloy steel. This is caused by various manganese, silicon wood aluminum, steel composed of copper and other elements. The main feature is corrosion resistance. Low temperature and high temperature resistance. High toughness is a combination of many advantages. So the nuts with the same appearance. The price can be very different. The core factor is the different materials. Let's get back to the video. Start heating the steel. This step is to reduce the hardness, improve plasticity. Alloy steel only needs to be heated to 1200 degrees. I have to say that the electric heating speed is indeed fast enough. It only takes a few seconds to heat and form and mechanized processing. Cut off the nuts in batches without any waiting. Through the screen, you can find very efficient cutoff speed. 2 can be formed per second. Comparable to the money printing machine in the industrial field. The fiery red color looks very textured. But you can't touch it at this time. You can tell from the distance the photographer is taking the photo. This bucket of iron should be warm. Prepare to start surface treatment of chicken. To remove oxide layer and excess impurities. Thousands of nuts are processed in a blink of an eye. Compared to before, the surface has become brighter. Careful friends should have discovered something. Most of the pictures are square nuts. In fact, both the four-corner and the hexagonal are used to lock parts. It's just that the hexagonal design is more humane and will maximize utilization of materials. This reduces the possibility of material waste. Therefore, hexagonal nuts are more familiar to people. The picture shows the threading of the nut being processed. But it seems a bit slow. But fortunately, for machine outlets are cutting at the same time. Next, prepare for tempering. This is also the most critical step. Tempering can make steel structures more stable. Reduce the possibility of brittle cracking. With cleaning complete, prepare for high temperature heating. But the temperature won't be too high. It's only a few hundred degrees. Too high a temperature will have the opposite effect. Structural damage will occur. So this step is about time and temperature control. Extremely important. Start nut inspection. You read that right. Every nut needs to be checked. If there are any defects, they will be removed and cleaned. No wonder the quality is so good. Because the poor quality ones were recycled into steel. The video in the picture shows the automatic assembly process. The machine will screw each nut onto the screw. It seems that there will be no shortage of people to tighten screws in the future. After all, it can be done mechanically. It's time for testing again. The nut is very smooth. Just turn it a few times to rotate it. I have to say it's amazing. Let's stop here. What do you think of these nuts?